So next up we have Zephyr and Leanne from Renaissance of Fate. I believe that's the name of the game that they come from. And these two are the most gunslinging characters in the game. And the solo unit that I have is Vacheron, who I believe also comes from that same game. And yeah, so let's get this started. Now, Zephyr and Leanne are one of the trickier teams to use, because like for the most part you have to get all of their moves like really precise in order to use them, like, you know, so like really well. But again, show you guys all the attacks, then I'm gonna show you Vacheron's, and I'm gonna show you how to do the cross up in those windows of opportunity in their attacks. So first off, I'm gonna do A, forward A, back A, down A, and up A. And here's Vacheron. There he goes, flipping out, doing kick flips, throwing ice grenades or whatever, and just shooting the hell up. So this is like the most gunslinging team in the game. I feel that, you know, because of the way they attack and how they make like the target, you know, bounce and all that, you want to use a person that has like some guns as well, that can really aim for their attack, that can really get their attacks out quickly. And with Vacheron, I feel like he's the best option for that. But you can also use what's his name? Damn it, I forgot the name of the damn guy. But you can also use guys like Bruno, and to a lesser extent, you can also use you know, something like Rikia. But these two guys go well with other characters. But let me get back to Vacheron. Again, like same window of opportunity. So just to show you when to call them out. Now, when going up against a block unit, like the one attack that you guys would want to use is A on them, and right as soon as those grenades hit the target, that's when you want to call out your solo unit, because it's pretty much at that time that the block meter, you know, something will be low enough, and that's when it will break, and that's when, you know, around that time, that's when you want to call out your solo unit. So just to demonstrate that, go ahead and show you the rest of these attacks as well. Okay. As you guys seen it, you know, so like that was it. That was that window of opportunity with that. Then there's another window of opportunity that's kind of tricky to use, because like you really have to, you know, use it at the right time, otherwise like it really won't work. And that's up in A after you obtain it. But just to show you guys that, like it freezes them in place. Again, like I said, like that's one of those moves that you gotta use at the right time, otherwise it really won't work. But you can use it, it's just tricky. So let me show you how, after you break the guard, you know when to use that. You still get the cross up. Okay, so let me see if you can do this with any other attack. Yeah, right as soon as you slide underneath them, you can use that as well during that time, because the target will be relatively low. And during down A, after she drops that bomb, that electric grenade, you know, that's another opportune time. But like I said, like this doesn't really work for everybody. It either works with Vacheron or with Bruno. That's why I say those two are like the best options when it comes to Zephyr and Leanne. So let me show you my normal attack pattern, which I pretty much showed already, but I'm going to show it again. It's A, forward A, back A, down A, then up A. Or A, forward A, back A, up A, then down A. You know, just either one. Call out this Veshron. See, that's what I mean right there. Out of the ice grenade, it didn't catch him. So that's one of those moves that you have to activate at the proper time, otherwise it's not going to work. I reset these attacks so that I won't confuse myself. Alright, so there we go. So that's how you obtain the cross-up using Zephyr and Leanne. Again, you can use this with Bruno, but since Bruno is one of the tougher ones to use, I have him with another team that I'm going to show him off with. And yeah, but it's pretty much like the same thing that you do with Veshron. If you choose to use Bruno with this team, then it's pretty much those same windows of opportunity that you want to call him out. Like, the only difference is between the two is that Veshron, like, he starts shooting up top and then he goes low, but Bruno, he does like the opposite. He shoots low and then he goes high. So yeah, so let's finish this guy off and move on to the next pair unit. That's it for Zephyr and Leanne, and moving on.